We're going to play this Dawn Apart game again today. I said yesterday that I'm done with it, but I was thinking about it today on the way to work, and I was thinking about it through the day on and off. I thought there's a few things I could have done differently, and I reckon I'd like to see, now they've got a better understanding, how it would work. So we'll see. We'll do a new game with the game seed will be different, so that'll be interesting. But I got a good idea how I'm going to do it this time. Only time will tell. So we get 5 game days of the demo. So I think basically I get 2 hours. I think that's enough time to see what I think of it a second time. The train already looks a bit different. Yep. Been through the helpful hints. Right. Place and construct a workbench. So that is under construct workbench. That one. And I was thinking I think I might do it again here. Do the workbench here. Yeah. Work the workbench. Craft a furnace and place and construct a furnace. So there's coal and there's iron. So the iron's over there. So I'm going to put the furnace over there near the iron. No, I think it's furnaces. Here we are. I've got to cue the recipe and go to here and go furnace. And a furnace is this one here. So it's making the furnace. Someone's coming over to make it, and they're bringing goods. And then I want to construct the furnace. So I'm going to put the furnace over here. Rightio. Never heard of it, guys. Yeah, it's a demo. It's not even a full, or it's not a full release yet. Gonna leave you alert, walking the doggo so she doesn't miss out another day. No worries, Gaz. Okay, so we've got the furnace. Mine iron ore, craft a steel ingot. So can I mine iron ore? using your prospectors or machines. Craft a steel ingot using prospectors or machines. So I want to construct a miner, a small mining drill. To do that, I need, if I go back to here, queue a recipe, a small mining drill. I need 40 steel ingots. So we're going to start off first with orders to mine. I'll start them here. And I'm going to construct a storage stockpile here, and I'm going to say that in here you need to put iron ore, and yeah, so I'm going to put iron ore in these two. And I'm going to also construct, I'm just going to do that so they're not walking all the way back to the ship. And then this furnace should be making steel ingots. And I'm going to cut down trees or bushes here. There's 1, 2, and then I'm going to say, yeah, we'll just deal with that for the moment, see what happens. I'm also going to deconstruct parts of the ship. Craft a steel ingot. So I'm just waiting for some fuel. I might actually say that you can mine some coal. Right, so now he's chucked that in there, that's going. Rightio. Steel ingot. Now we need to make beds and barracks. So over here, I'm gonna construct 2 beds. 1, 2, and mine ore, craft steel ingot is doing craft a small mining drill. So then this here, Q, small mining drill. Got someone doing some coal, someone doing some wood. And then also here, toilet, Mr. Soylent, Mr. Sink. So construct. We've got a Mr. Soylent. So this is food. And I'm going to put a toilet here. Maybe away from the food. Oh, that's a toilet and this is a sink. Yeah. Put the sink over here. Right. Now they're making the small mining drill. I think construct a small mining drill. So construct a small mining drill. Right, so now this is where I wanted to see how this lined up with conveyor belts. So that's and what I might do is I'm going to deconstruct this and move it because I want to see if I can get conveyor belts happening. And then I can go, I want to clear this iron all order. Okay, so he's now, so construct, he's taking the furnace back to store it. I want to make a furnace, so I want to put it, I'm going to try here. I want to see how conveyor belts work. So feeders, splitters, conveyor belts. Basic, delivers all fronts. Is that right? I don't think that's right. I think you've got to have a feeder. Grabs resources, conveyors, grabs resources. So this is the bit I don't know about. I'm trying to make it up as I go. Grabs the resources from conveyor belts. Alright. So I'm going to deconstruct this again because it's not where I think I want it to be. And I also want to, I'm going to construct this lucrum miner and put it over here. That'll, yeah. Okay, but back over here. So how does this work? Machines. Chemical reactors is too much. It's got to be these feeders. How do you connect? I'm just going to pause it because it says here in the tips, if a machine has an unconnected output with a white indicator of here while placing blueprints, blueprints can always be placed if you don't have the required building. Interesting. Let's, for the moment, I'll put this furnace back down again. Maybe no. Let's just try. So I need to make copper plate and steel plate. Oh, what about... I'm going to put that there. And then... And what does a conveyor belt delivers on all fronts? Where does it... How does it work? So that puts it on a conveyor belt. I wonder if you can fiddle around with it paused. So conveyor belt. Will that go that way? So that puts it on a belt. And then this. So this base grabs resources from conveyor belts and feeds them to machines and stockpiles. So I still think I'm getting this wrong, because there must be some type of... If I go back to my workbench, so you've got chemical lab, mining drill, furnace, basic copper. What's a copper out? Let's do... What's this? Copper screws? No. It's not what I wanted. No, I didn't want to do that. So that's a splitter. A basic crane grabs resources from conveyor belts and feeds them to machines and stockpiles. So a lathe, a drill, a cutter, a crimper, programmable crane, basic large crane from conveyor belts. Copper ingot, copper mesh, copper pipe, steel plate, steel pipe, steel mesh, steel ingot, steel gear, steel cable, copper screws, copper plate, steel screws, granite, lantern. I'm just missing something, because it says here when I make a furnace, right, it's got that output. So that must just dump it, and then Same with this, because there's no input. Maybe furnaces have to be fed. But this one, this miner, it has the output. So then do I just put a conveyor belt like that? So there's a conveyor belt there. So that would be running, I'm assuming, that way. And then you would have I don't know. Let's just put the furnace back and we'll have it making I'll have it making the ingots. We'll just go from there. Alright, so here I can go, you need to be, those ingots. Where was I up to? Add stockpiles for the, yep, so there is a, here, and I'm going to say put the lucrum there, and that one. Okay, so that's coal. So now if I wanted to make another furnace, another miner, actually I want to make a these, a small mining drill. Then I'll want another furnace. That's going to need granite. So I need to find some granite. There's quartz. Oh, Randy wants to come inside. I'll be back in 1 sec. Okay, we're back. Granite, this is, I need to, let's go, I want you to mine some granite for me. There's some copper. We won't do that right now. Coal. This. We've got fuel. The workbench. So now I think I have another miner. I'm going to put that miner on the coal. And then I can clear this order. And then some of them making coal. You know, if I wanted to make another furnace, I need the granite blocks. So he's getting granite. So I need to I think. If I want to make a furnace, I need 20 granite. There we go. That's fine. It's still outputting iron. I'm just going to get rid of... I think that belt was blocking the output of that. Don't know. Tooth and nail, what's this game all about? Never buy it. Just read the description. There you go. It's a automation and colony sim. It's a demo, so I get 5 game days. So I'm just trying to... I played it yesterday, and I learned a lot, but I want to try again. Okay, so if I need 5 by 5 flat area, I'm gonna say so it needs to be a level area, so that's those orders to level that out. So once this is done, I can make another furnace and copper. So actually I also want to make another one of these. So we'll add that to the list. How are you today, Tooth and Nail? So they seem to be doing their jobs. Alright, and also I need to be making a chemical lab, so I need some copper plate and steel gears. So let's make... Got the bits to make the steel gears. The copper plate will be... We'll try that. So it's given a few things to do there. Now it's a waiting game. Yeah, once I get that miner, I'll put it on the copper deposit. So what I might do is, while I'm waiting for that, I'll just put a mine order there, and I'll specify that we'll put copper in here. He's leveling out the ground, which is great. or she. What else? So right now I'm waiting on what's going on here. Some more granite. So does that force someone to come? Or do I have to... So if I go to priorities, up some mining priorities and all them. We'll just see. Is there any... No copy here yet. Oh wow, they're all going to nuts doing this. Well, I suppose that'll get rid of that quicker. Once that's done, then that's off the table. I can build the spaceport. And I believe the spaceport is something I already have in my inventory. So that's going to go... Oh, I can rotate. What key is that? Oh, E. Wow, that's something I wanted to know yesterday. That's much better. Oh, nice. Right, some copper's being picked up. Some granite's being picked up. What are you doing? You're starving. Well, come over and eat. So there's granite coming in now. Did I put that machine the wrong way around? I don't think so. Okay, we've built the spaceport. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay, I haven't seen such skill getting a mining operation up and running since my heyday. If my tear ducts hadn't been fused shut with space dust, I might shed a tear. I'm so impressed, in fact, I've activated your first Lucrum quota. Congratulations. Check out available trades now and make sure you hit the Lucrum quota on time. If you fail to deliver the required Lucrum, you will face severe consequences. Therefore, Kobayashi Schwarzenegger should be your prime concerns. I'm not joking. Godspeed. Wow. that puts a different perspective on things. I'll see myself out. Okay, so that's the trade. We have a surplus. Delivered the an surplus of items that may interest you. Deliver the requested items before the offer expires, and we'll make sure you receive them. Okay, so 200 copper ingots. Okay, interesting. Oh, I'm sure we can make that happen. $200 lucrum ore. I think this is the one I have to do though, because it's in 4 days. And yeah, I will accept that one. It'll unload a chemical lab, but how much lucrum is in the stockpile already? 93. So can I just, can you just mine it? Let's just do that. And then the other one was, okay, so that's occupied. So you can only have one accepted at a time. All right. There's a shadow. That must be a ship or something above. How to use the spaceport. You can trade with off-world traders. The landing zone has to be large enough. Yep. To load items into the spaceport, either connect a conveyor belt to its outlet or haul them with the haul order. I'll get an extra worker and a chemical lab. Haul to the spaceport. There we go. How's our workbench going? I still need the granite to come. The granite is coming. What is your priority? Canada. I'm going to drop some priorities back. We'll just see what happens. Alright, there's nothing in there yet. No, there we go. Some is being taken over to here now. There is lucrum here on the ground that needs to be picked up and moved. Nice. Because it needs one of these 3 fuels. Anyway. Things are happening. I'm waiting on the granite to build another furnace. I have copper in here, I have iron in here. So many priorities going on right now. Haul and move and... I don't understand why they just stand around. I'm not exactly sure on how these work. Oh, someone's having a shit. Someone's washing their hands. Alright, perfect. We're now making the furnace. So I'm going to put this furnace over here. And it'll make copper ingots. Got 93. T minus 37 minutes. Oh, loading must be completed for minus 4 days. We should be right, I think. We've got it's another one of these ships. Nice. Don't land on my ship. You've literally landed in my ship. Alright, we're in 93 so far, 103, we're halfway there. Okay, this is built. Copper ingots is now the recipe for that one. And then we'll have a miner for here. What's happening here? That's the 7, making the 7 steel gears, and then we'll make the 40 plates. And once we make the 40 plates, we'll be able to make this and 10 wood. Interesting. Alright, so we're getting copper. We might construct another one of these here. And we'll store wood in there maybe. This person's working on the gears. So we'll put wood here, and then we might do a order on that. That'll give me the wood. I wonder if we get this copper in. No, that's a tough one. I reckon I'm going to clear this order on the granite for the time being. And has there been any more of this mined? How do I make this a priority? It's a bit hard to, isn't it? I suppose I've got to wait till all this is done. So I'm hoping by the time that's done, so the copper plate is being made now. So I've got 37 left to go. Copper plate. Is that what I'm currently making? It is. So why isn't that? It says there's 40 short. Let's just kill it and we'll see what happens. Copper's still going. I do have another one of these here. And then clear that mining order. So then that should free up someone to just be hauling. Alright, so now that's just putting out copper, which is great. I'd like to know how to make something up. Or I go priorities and I make someone Canada. No, you'll make Rio a miner. Does that mean it's full mining? Maybe. Let's see what Rio does. Yeah, look, they're heading over here now. It's cool to see what you can see their paths, what they're supposed to be doing. Right, this is good. This is good. Because this will at least get some more lucrum in here. And then we will need wood cut as well. So what's Raya doing? Is he going to cut some wood? He's going all the way over here to collect. You're going to die if you don't get some food. Well, there's a Mr. Silent here. So I don't know what your problem is. Alright, so this person, they did some of this, but then they didn't move it. So I've got to wait for... So now they're going over to put... They're going to stand here. What are they going to do? I need to eat right now. I don't know why they keep coming back and standing here. I wonder if it's going to grab all of this. Just grab that one piece. You got your priorities all wrong. You can haul and you can mine. See what happens now. He's going to go all the way over here to haul some copper. Canada's doing well. Now Kanusi is doing some. But there's no time to be sitting on the toilet. You can do some chopping as well. You need to do some chop and run, Jun. So where are you going to come now? You're going to come over. To here, to where? having a sleep. Alright, I'll allow it. And the meter goes up. Now what? Are you going to come and chop wood? Excellent. That's what I need here for this one. And I think I said to put the wood here, so that's even better. Are you getting any wood? Or is this just grass? Let's see any wood. Pick that up. Now, fair enough. Do a loop. What are you going to do? You're going to come back and cut? Looks like they are. Yes, good, because this is wood. There we are, wood cutting. Oh, I can hear the noise of wood. I don't see any. Oh, he's going to town. Is that whole tree going to fall down? Better. Oh, there it is, all that wood. Oh, look at that. Big log. Oh, look at all that wood. Perfect, because that here. Why isn't the copper plate appearing? I've got 35. Oh, okay. Maybe it's got to say when it's all available, then it no longer is yellow. So I've got 5 to go. Still didn't get to where I wanted to in this game with the conveyor belts and learning how they work. I'm kind of super focused on getting this done though. As long as I've got enough copper ingots. Put some lights down. one here. But we're not far off completing the chemical workstation. Okay, so he's bringing coal over now. And then we've got the steel. Oh, here we are. Constructed the light. Okay, yep. And now you're probably going to come back and keep working on this. Yep. You keep working on that copper sheet. Needs a lot. Okay, so I want you to I want you to come over here. So let's see if he minds. Now that I've put him on the actual circle, I'm interested to see if they just walk over here and do nothing, or not. He's just like, that's not my priority. My priority is hauling. So if I take hauling away from his priorities, then he's going to think, oh, he's shooting. So now your priorities, I want you to mine. Why do you come over here? I'm not sure. I'm not really clear on the levels on the symbols there. We really don't know what he's doing. Right, we've got 9 of those to go. Gets over here and just walks away. There's only one mine order. What's he doing now? Washing his hands. When do you get something to eat? Looks like he might be. I don't understand that. They don't eat. Oh, he's doing some crafting now. Well, I'm going to change some priorities here. See what happens. Because this is the only orders I've got. Because I don't have it on there, I don't have it on any of those. The only orders I've got are over here on that. Looks like Jun's coming over. Yep. Alright, that's good. Does that mean no one's doing... Got copper ingots, so someone's coming back now to do some... Yep, back to work. Okay, so you did some mining. Come on, folks, you're only 6 away from making these. So I should make someone. There we go, Canada. So some people are coming to have sleeps and chill outs. Oh, now they're back to mining. I wonder if that means that stack is growing. If they'll move the whole stack. And I hope so. We haven't got much left to do for this. We just need 3 more. It says I've got 55. Copper plate. So what's going on here? To build a chemical lab, I need copper plate. It says they're in shortage, but I've got I've got in storage here, 38. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, then I was wrong. Oh, I can make 55. Gotcha. I was jumping the gun there. So that doesn't show you what's in storage. This shows you what's in storage. Oh yeah. Got one to go. Just one. So Canada's making it. This is sort of where I was up to yesterday. Like I was starting to make this. And then the game finished. Alright, so now I should have 40. I do. Everything's there. So now it should make the chemical lab for me. Someone should. Oh, look at this. 19. Someone's going to get all this lucerne before actually... They picked it up. He came over to get it, and that one person already got it. Here we go. So they're putting... They go and get the things, put them all in the workbench. Because it's got the 10 wood in now, and now it's going to put 30 of the 40 copper sheets in there. And now they're going to go and do something else. Wherever the 8 gears are, or... Yeah, it's all over here. Come back. So now they're going to go and do... Put some coal in the furnace, which, okay, I'm into that. So now, I think it's Canada is Kanana Watanabe. Watanabe. Here we go. So now, my chemical lab, let's put it here. So once they finish building the chemical lab, they'll go put it away, and then someone else will get it and come and build it. It's pretty funny, the stuff. And then, what are you doing, Doctor? Here we come. Someone's got a chemical lab. Nice. So now I should be able to make red solvent, which is 2 plate and 2 gears. So 2 of those and 2 of those, and we'll see what happens. At least we're hand mining this lucrum, and we are. So that'll be up to 150 out of about 200, which is pretty good. Are they going to pick up all this loose stuff? Yeah, they're going to grab that one, maybe that one, and that one. Someone's going to make the gears now, the plate, and then the gears. So, priorities, Kasuku. So they're not doing any mining, but Jun is doing mining. Is there only one person at a time on a particular node? That's what it might be. Like if I had another axe there, yeah, 152. Another pickaxe there, then we'd be mining more. And I'm going to hold off because we'll be making this soon. So I don't know how long the red solvent will power it for. They'll automatically fill it with valid fuel. In the meantime, our copper ingots are building up. Same with the steel. Oh, hold on. Let's haul that to the spaceport. I don't know why that's there. It must be familiar. Well, we've met our load. Once that happens, I'm glad I checked that. I wonder if it'll only do the amount required. So it's doing stacks of 30. Tani, hello, welcome. How are you today? So will they bring 16 across? No, they bring 30. What happens? I suppose the spaceport just has storage, so it's irrelevant. So it'll just take the 16 it needs and leave 14. Nice. And there's, so that's the chemical lab we received, and we also received another worker, I think. We did. Oh wow, this is a fast worker, this one. Okay, so now if I go to my trade event, I can accept this one for the copper, and now I need, okay, so that he delivered that. That didn't last very long at all, that fuel. Wow. Well, I'm not going to focus on that now. I'm going to focus on the focus I need now is to get copper. So I might clear that order there. So now it's going to be the copper. So it's copper ingots. Oh, there's another trade of 400 lucrum. I'm going to do this one first. Because we'll get this done really quick. Okay, so that one was a bit lame. That one was lame. That's going to make, I need 1 red solvent, copper pipe and steel cable. Oh, let's do... Okay, so if I come over here, turn that off so it doesn't get fed, I make the red solvent, which means I need to create what was it? Copper plate and steel gears. Okay, so now I've got 162 in here. We will be done in no time. There's still 30 over there. So this... we need to wait. We'll get 2 guys for that one. This one I'll get 40 red solvent. Oh yeah, this one's... sooner that gets here the better. Okay, so I've got in here, I've got 162, so I need 38 more. So if I go here, 38, haul to there, then that'll be my 200. We've just got to wait for the ship to turn up. Here it comes. Once that lands, I can then start this going, and we can start the other trade request. I wonder if we can do it beforehand. This will be our... so they're about to land. That's it, burn short. Burn them to a crisp. That'll teach them to stand there. And then it'll land load straight away. Off it goes. Oh. Hold on a sec. Something just happened with my computer. Yeah, I just had to fully power cycle my gaming PC. I thought when I zoomed in that I heard a pop of something. Might have just been me, but that's when everything just stopped. The game does save regularly, so we'll see. Yeah, that's not good. I think, well, power surge, everything's on a I don't know, battery backup UPS. So what I think happens is, I haven't pinpointed it, but this has happened in other games like Star Citizen. And I think it's games that aren't optimized for the graphics drivers, and I think like the 3090 gets pushed to its limits. I feel like it's something like that, and then the machine just locks. But my computer's booted up fine now. I just need to open a couple of things and we'll continue on. Could have just been just a coincidence. You never know. But I'd say, being a demo game, there could be some unoptimization. All right, you should see all of that. We'll continue our game and wonder where it was up to. I think it saves every 5 minutes, so hopefully we'll be not far. Yeah, we'll see. And well, that added some excitement to the stream, that's for sure. You just did the space trade. Yeah, let's see how far into it we are. Okay, so complete. So I am back a bit because I've still got this here. Yeah, okay, so I should be able to do my all to here, and then that'll do. Then there'll be another. Yeah, I think we'll be right. That's funny. We'll see. I'm going to clear this order here. So I think it was another 38 I had to transfer. But must have saved it before it, because before it transferred it landed, and yeah. Minus that issue, how you liking this game? Yeah, it's definitely got my mind thinking. Like today, I was thinking about it on the way to work. I played it yesterday, and after that I was like, so I was thinking about it on the way to work, and yesterday when I played it, once I finished it yesterday, because it gets to day 5 and that ends, and I was like, okay, that was alright. But there were a few things I didn't understand, that I didn't do properly. So I thought I'll give it another go and see, with that knowledge, how much better I'll go. There's stuff with conveyor belts I'd like to work out, but I haven't had the time. But I would like to find out. When I say I haven't had enough time, like I get 5 days and then the demo stops. So I did try and do it a bit of it earlier. I couldn't figure it out, so I wanted to push on and not worry about it, because I wanted to make this a priority. I want my, come on. I want my whole order. hurry up and take the... So I'm going to clear that order, and I need 38. Mm. 38. Pull that to the spaceport. There we go. You have to take 38 ingots and take them to the spaceport. Yeah, here. I need... So this can accept my trade request here. I've got 162. Where are we? This one. And once I get that, I get more solvent for to power this thing down here. Here we are. What's he going to do? Is he going to run and grab some? Are they going to do it? Is this person going to, if I make them do it? There they go, yeah. There's a few things I don't like about it, but we'll get there. Okay, well, we've got a good save point just before this takes off. I think you're going to die. That's a great way. Okay, so now I get these things here. They're all going to get put away. Some of it's already been put in here, maybe not. Is that going to go into there? Maybe, no. I think I have to let them put it away before I... Yep, there we go. They have... Yep, someone's put it in there. This stuff burns pretty quick. But I need 400. I don't think we're going to make 400. I might... If I pause that for a second, how much of this I've got left? This lucrum, this red. Or did it all go? Is it all gone? No, there is 20. So 20 of that in here, I can make this one, but I need to make copper pipes and steel cable. So copper pipes needs, let's make 1, 2, 1, 2, and then I can make 2, and then steel cable is here, and that needs gears. That's only going to make a little bit, but I just want to see. What's this? A basic conveyor belt. Okay, this is something that I didn't understand how it worked. I think these are finished now, actually. These are probably not putting out anymore. So if I deconstruct and deconstruct, then I'll replace them on the coal deposit and the iron deposit. 400 lucrum. You get 100. I don't think we're gonna get. Maybe I will. Just let that. I want to let that get made first. All right. So now I can construct the miners. So I'm going to put one on the coal deposit here, and the other one on this iron deposit. And then the conveyor belts. Now that I've got conveyor belts, I'm interested to see what happens here. I want to see, does it put the product on the belt and then it moves it? Because before, this is where I got to before, and I didn't have belts made. I'm like, how much time am I going to spend trying to make belts? So I'm going to see what happens. So right now it's not spitting anything out. But now it spat something out. See, it looks like, oh yeah, it's moved along the line. So then, if I grab my these feeders, take them from belts and feed them to machines and stockpiles. So you can take something off a belt and feed it into a machine. Like that. So if I deconstructed this furnace here, I reckon I would, to be honest, I'm going to deconstruct this and this and send it that way. Okay, so we've got some lucrum. How did that here go? We've got to be careful with that deconstruct. You can accidentally start setting off a chain reaction. Alright, so we're still waiting. Oh, that one there was, I wanted one of those. What was that? You needed the other one, and yeah. Okay, so now if I construct... Oh, I need to make a feeder though. That's my only thing I don't actually have. But let's just put it where I think it would go. So I'm going to need the furnace. If I had the furnace there, this is what I don't understand, because they're not really lined up, you know. It's got this animation where it's taking something off the belt, or maybe the furnace is only an output and it's not an input. that would seem to be the case. So then what I would do then is are you dropping frames in your stream over OBS? For me, the stream is loading every 5 to 10 minutes. I can see some drop frames. I've got about, I'd say Starlink definitely. The answer is yes with Starlink. It's a struggle. I can see that 14% of my whole stream has got drop packets. But right now it seems okay, but no, it could be dropping a bit now. It does look like it's having a bit of an issue now. Yeah, it's a real struggle. I have great days when no one says anything, and then I have days where it's terrible. So I would need another stockpile here. So really what I need now is a basic crane. Okay, so is this chemical lab, does this make it? Has this been made and done? View my recipe for this. It's already been made, I think. Oh yeah, now they can, where is it? Here it is here. The green solvent? Yeah, that's my green solvent. Let's see how long that lasts for. Because the other one got used up pretty quick. Still just letting you know, thank you. I do apologise. So it is burning a bit slower, but I don't think I'm going to try and worry about it. What I am going to do is an industrial cutter that will automatically make, oh, that's what we got. So this was a machine that we got from our last shipment. So this one will make things for us, like basically in the constructor in Satisfactory. But I was wondering, how do I wanted to make one of these basic cranes. So I need 8 steel plate. So will this machine make steel plate? It will. So that's all it's going to do. It's just going to make steel plate. So it very much has got that Satisfactory feel about it, where it's like you get something and you unlock the next thing and the next thing. We just might get our 400 before. So I'm on day 5, so I've got this day 5 to go, and that's it, game finished. So I'd be pretty happy if we could get this last one done. So this recipe, all I need is a steel plate. I think I was going to make 2. People are moving stuff around. Yeah, we're 180 out of 400. Plus we've got another 51 here. We're nearly out of our red solvent that powers this miner. After that it's hand mining. Or we make some more red solvent. It seems like it, but after playing Satisfactory, this seems super slow paced. It certainly is. There's a lot more micromanagement. You can't just do it yourself, so to speak. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. So someone's making this now. So by putting these cranes on and feeding these storages, hopefully the that will speed up. I need 40 steel plate and 16 gears. Why don't we do this? Can I go? I don't know how to identify which stockpile it is. If I want to deconstruct one, so I think it's this one here, because it's got two. See, these mean there's two stacks. So if I go deconstruct that one, that should take the top stack and leave the bottom one, because then I could just put that over here. Yeah, look at that. Bang. That's feeding, the conveyor belt's feeding this straight away now. That crane. That's pretty cool. So now I just need this crane to be made. Well, that crane was made, actually. I'm not going to make that stockpile. I'm going to make another crane, which is, I have a spare crane. Oh, it is made. What I need is this to be deconstructed. And then that could, once it gets deconstructed, it will get built over there. How did we go here? We're not going to have our 400, that's for sure. Yeah, we're not going to make it unless we just mine it by hand. So this, if I wanted to make more of this, I need copper plates. You might make it if those two manually mine. Priorities, construction. I still don't understand this screen. I think the different colours are indicates their levels. You over here. You won't do it. So Jun, priorities. Do some construction, man. Do some maintaining. Is it repair? Yeah. So you get him to move that wood out. Would that then allow it to be deconstructed? Oh, there's a lot being done here. That's waiting on plate and gears. So do I have... plate and gears. So the plate's being made, so it's the gears. No one wants to deconstruct that. So what was the... That was 16 and 40. Crikey. Can I deconstruct... He's picking up, moving it. I'm trying to empty out... Yeah, I don't know. Can I go haul? If I get empty all items though, I don't want to... We might make this lucrum. The coal over here. So you're working on that. So steel gears and copper plates. Got one. So another one will be ready in a sec. So then that 284 of that. Ooh. Is satisfactory.guru your website? It certainly is my website. Yep. I'm in the process. That's what my current satisfactory tutorial playthrough is about. Is getting all that updated. Oh, I thought they just featured your work a lot. Well, they do. They being me. Yeah, that's my current playthrough, is to get that website all up to date. I've been using that site for I don't know how long, and I just put two and two together. Well, Planonium, go to the About tab on the website. That might answer a lot of questions.
Megan thanks you very much for your resub.
Thank you, Polonium Teuton, for renewing your tier 1 sub of 2 months.
Oh, thanks very much for that resub. 2 months. That's absolutely awesome. Really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Alright, so right now I'm doing a lot of manual stuff, moving stuff around, because I'm trying to clear this out. Yeah, they're going to chuck some fuel into that. That'll get that cranking again. Spit some more plutonium out. It doesn't last very long, that one. That fuel puts 7 out. I think my priorities... I'm just going to block all so I can stop anything new coming in and see if I can get these deconstructed. We're on day 5, it's 2 p.m. I take it to, we've got till midnight. So copper and hold on. Any item. We should be right, actually. Hopefully. So if I go deconstruct stockpile, see if they actually do it, because they're nearly empty. So that the only one that's got stuff is down there, so if there was path blocking going on, it should be at least to get to those ones. There's nowhere for these copper ingots to go because my stockpile's full. I need 40 and 16. They deconstruct those. That I don't know. But they're all doing the plutonium. We may still be in with it. I don't know if we'll get all of it. We got 316. There is a chance. Someone come and deconstruct this stuff. Let's do this. And this one. So it could be that because they're all linked, they all have to be empty before it can do it. So I was in the top, I was in 10% of players. Did someone say polonium? I hope so. Okay, so that should have, he's going to fill it up now. That's going to spit out. That'll give me a little bit of burn time. That spit out 5. $339 out of 400. Come on, team, you can do it. I might fail here because I've got them all doing this task. Let's see what happens. 21. There's some over here. There's no one mining though. That's my problem right now. No one's mining. Yeah, 5 more. 365. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it. Mm-hmm. 61 more, let's go. I know. We're at 40. We need 40. We'll need 35 more. But they need to Every time you ask them to do something like this, oh, yep, they're now chipping away. It's a peak flicked all the way over here. Got 2 hours and 10 minutes game time. No one wants to, well, I wanted to get rid of this, but it's just not happening. This is going to make 5 more, probably. 3. Yeah, that's it. It's making it. Unfortunately, we've run out of time. I was disappointed I couldn't get these done. I've got to learn the game mechanics. I've got to learn more. Right, 375, we just need 25 more. It's not going to happen. Unfortunately not. Bringing 2 of the, there we go, yep. So you mine 557 Lucrum on my 5, which is more than 34.8% of players did. There you go. Well, that is it. We, apart from the lovely game crash, which was really frustrating, that's all you get of the game demo, 5 full game days. But I don't think I could have done too much more. I like that I got the conveyor belt stuff working, but I think I didn't have the knowledge to try and push the next thing and the next thing to make it happen. But it was I did enjoy it a bit more today. It's definitely got that addictive sort of dopamine hit, you could say. Yeah. But yeah, it was close. It was close. Those trade requests definitely help you progress more. But I am glad I came back today to play it again, because it definitely had a better brain going on, a better idea how to progress. But the links are there, wishlisted on Steam. The demo is available. Download yourself if you wanted to give that game, the game demo, a go. Yeah, I quite enjoyed. Once I got my head around it, it was. I definitely see myself getting into it. I think I've never played Factorio, but it does have some Factorio vibes, I think, and there is some base defense in it that we never got to. But yeah, Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and night, and look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.